Hello people, this is Indivil, welcome to Roguetech. I must say, before getting going, I'm mostly feeling a bit under the wind today. Got a running nose, got a bit of joint ache, so not feeling like we probably will be able to play on top of our game. This being said, oh well, we got a center torso, you are actually doing things now. But, oh well, this brings... Well. So it might actually make sense to bring everything from the Warhammer into this one, because this Widowmaker kit is actually something. It'll be regular double hitsings in a sphere once, but still might be worth doing something with you. We'll try it. Was going to scrape it, but we might try to see if it improves our Warhammer. It's half a mil, we've got plenty, so there we go. You have a crit on the hyper laser, which is normal when we get with the B team, and we also got crits on the snaps, I think. Yep, we did. We're still looking for a core 400. This is actually something we very much want. So we want the Hami, so that just 2 days repairs we got from the last mission, which should be good, should allow us to get almost everyone on track. Well, actually we got 3 days fatigue going on, so let me have a look. Yeah, that's mostly good. We'd get 1 day on the Leviathan. Okay, that was actually too much. But I guess we got 2 days on the Leviathan, so not everything is bad. This being said, we got no super heavy missions, but we're just going to try and do hopefully 2 quick missions, and we're able to get going here. We leave the King Crab out and put the Hyperion in. And the rest looks, oops, yeah, Witness out, Conquistador, and we want the Nighthawk in. That's 795, so we're good. Let's go for vehicle pilots. We got Barley. Kestrel's still injured, so we're bringing King's Wolf. As I said, I'm a bit under the wind, it might show. And guessing we also got Rogue, who goes on the Mortar. So Plover on the Conquistador, Smirk on the Marauder. We got Kraken. We go fetch Arbiter. And we must get going on Lance 1, which means we got Mech Warrior, who goes on the Avatar, Geezer goes on the Clan Archer, Indevil goes on the Hyperion, and Mummy Bear goes on the Archer. And we get there. So, Let's hope everything goes well. We got no texture bug. And we're able to do something here. Going against planetary government could mean we get some clan tech on the table. So there we go. We need to get to, well, either stay all month here and get new super heavy missions, or travel to some other place and get 2 more assassin pilots, because we really need more assassin pilots. We only got Indivil and Kraken, although I must say Paradise has been doing an excellent job at breaching cockpits. So we see only one objective, which is good, means less mechs on the board. Yeah, but we're actually dropping on the other side of the map. Well, sorry for the texture bug, but I think we'd much rather get going. Okay, we got some. Oh, thought they were red, but apparently not, even though it's the Marauder. Suki. So he can probably just snuff it up. This should be a hot drop. It is. We're seeing an Ifrit, which has already moved. And that's some big mech. I don't know if I'm not zoomed out completely. They're targeting the Hyperion. Okay, how many moves did you make, my friend? Still, it is what it is, I guess. We can get no range on you, so we're waiting. Yeah, that's an annihilator. We have to be wary of it.
I'm holding action.
So something which didn't appear on sensors. The 4th mech, neither.
Roger that. Standing by.
So it's just the annihilator. Let's hope. Okay, that's good. Everything went to the Nidhogg. And he's just overheating, which is most excellent.
Full speed. No target.
We can actually start working on your armor, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing better to do here, so I guess a bit of acid will do you good.
I've got your back.
Not actually keen on using Indivil for the moment.
Clear the way, I'm coming in fast.
Bit of Inferno. That's good.
Yourself. How can I help?
Not the Hephaestus. Conquistador looks good.
Heading out.
So, bit of Incendiary.
Got it, Commander.
This should help with your hit gauge.
Talk to me.
And let's see. Well, you won't be able to do much here. We don't want to shoot here, but we'd rather shoot the Ifrit back there.
Locked on.
That's some shots. We've made your AMS start rattling. So instead of going here, we might want to shoot the Ifrit.
Roger.
We're on water, so we very much can get going
Standing by.
like madmen. You also can get vision to the Ifrit in the back. That's going to be some hypergoals. Hopefully no strays. Not here. We want it there. And that's the Ifrit down, which is very good news.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Ready to rock.
So, we got an archer. We're just moving it because we want him to overheat. And that's you. You're just pushing up. We're not even shooting.
For orders.
Moroda jumps up. We actually get to see a mystery vehicle.
Commander?
And as long as we're here, might as well completely overheat the annihilator already. So hello.
I've got your back.
Avatar moves. We also see a hero Timberwolf. And the Children might be worrying, but still, much rather start dealing with your head coach here. Can't do nothing with you, but we might be able to do something here. Are we in range for the bomb racks? Not really. So we use the bomb racks on the children.
Roger that.
That's some armor shaving.
Standing by.
We're waiting. Yeah, you should be going for the Nidhogg, but your hit coach now should be going interesting places.
Here.
Conquistador
All in that.
keeps overheating, and we get sensors to everyone.
Roger that.
Because that actually, I think, is a Roxilla. Let's see what the Children does. Well, that's the Nidhogg down, but we counted on it.
Orders?
Archer. We engage the supercharger in hopes of actually getting places. We're actually able to hit the Timberwolf. Not that it's going to be excellent, but still, that's a head hit. We want to wait with you. But the Marauder can already get into the capture zone, so there we go. Close range, cluster, control burst. And there we go. Well, we missed the railgun.
I've got your back.
We're waiting with you. Let's see what the Roxilla does. Oh well, that's some damage. And a head hit, but he closed down, which is good stuff. So, No way to engage the shield run, so we're actually going with Sam. And we try to get it off the table. We've already shaved 1/3 of its armor.
Commander?
Yeah, that's a problem. Still,
On my way. Double time.
they're mostly shut down, so... Okay, we want to warlord these. We're going for headshots.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
And that's it. Okay, we also lose a torso from the heavy peep, the last shot.
Waiting for orders.
Sad, but it happens. So, a bit of guided. And we go for you. We're even trying to sensor lock you, because you're the only active thing left on the table. Doesn't help, but the armor shaving is real, so... And with you, we're just getting into...
Accelerating to maximum speed.
That should be you off the table. Yeah, we're even dropping the Infernos.
Let's see what you got.
So, that's the vehicle. Got a bit more heat. We're not able to get vision on the timber roof, so we just shoot more Infernos away.
Confirm.
And the Ifrit will just go to the side. It's risky, but we're not likely to
That is something good.
get vision. Well, we're able to get vision here,
All right, let's move.
so we just keep going. Now we want Artemis, and you look actually a bit thin, so I guess it's going to be 50 tubes only. That's a knockdown. One injury, 2 to go.
No shooting, just running.
Conquistador just gets up.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is going to... This torso is about to fall, so we just go for center here. 15 tubes.
Firing on
Guessing not a lot more is needed.
Standing by.
Well, if we don't hit...
On my way. Double time.
We don't want to hit that torso. So we go for the other one.
Copy that.
Both torsos opens and he ejects, which is good, means 5 parts of the timber roof on the table. This shows what careful prodding can do to pilots. And yeah, they had actually no chance of doing things here. We're going with a lot of mags against them. So we got 3 parts of an annihilator. Two parts of an Ifrit. The timber wolf, we actually don't have it bundled up. So let's see what we got on the loot table. Strict emeralds, well, we already got emeralds, so not really a need to get those, sorry. We got an upper recoil and a weapon mount recoil. Which are things we already have. So might actually be good to take some other thing here. Pity we don't have a core 400. We're still very much on the look for that. It's actually a good Timberwolf, this one. But the Raxilla is also good. We're probably getting most of the things anyway. Sorry. Well, I guess even if we only have like 3 parts, we should already have enough Timberwolf parts to bring this one up. And we might want to just take money here. So we take 2 exiles, which are better than the clan exile, and we get going because the clan double hitting is less valuable. So yeah, that's probably what we do. We get 2 parts of the annihilator, 2 parts of the shield rune, only 3 parts of the Timberwolf. Flares we can sell, ear larges we're keeping, streaks we sell, regular SRMs we're selling, combat hitsings go, emergency coolant we keep, core 220 and the double exile are sold, Artemis and improved can go. We get the upper recoil and the weapon mount recoil and some SRM Artemis ammo. So not bad. Not likely to have gotten any damage in our mechs, which means we might be able to drop in 2 days when we get the B team out of fatigue. Also gives us a bit of time to end up the build of the Direstar. I think we're a bit underweight still there. So, oh, we got 3 days in the Morada actually, which is not imperative that we take him, so we could just avoid bringing it and instead give you a first go in the field. Yeah, I just... okay, so those upper recoil give us a bit of accuracy, just arm accuracy, and we're bringing nothing on the arms. So yeah, there's not much going on that we can use here. We got 1 space open, so we could get 1 more battle computer if we have it, or we could get another weapon mount, turret mount, sorry. So we bring 1 proto to the arm, we go look. Yeah, we have everything here, so I guess it's another turret mount. And we're actually overcooling. We are. So you get out. And we just put... we've got 3 tons, which is not a lot if you ask me. So Planier large could be something. And we just drop another heatsink. Well, 1 ton should be easy enough to shave off. I don't think there's need to do anything at all here. So we just go to 285, 135, that's 95, and yeah, that's pretty much there. So that's 2 day repairs. On the Direstar we have a bit of, well, I want more accuracy here, so there you go. It's an ear large, it's not cockpit breaching, but still it's something we can use. So, and we were actually overcooling, so there you go. So whatever we do, we still got fatigue on the beam. So we go for 2 days. And we just take one of the defense bases, I guess. What are we going against here? Federated Suns and Pirates, which is also a bit more interesting, if you ask me. So we get the Direstar in. You're on archer duty. We want on the Warhammer. You got no mech to go to, so I guess you're testing the Direstar. You can get whatever we do with you is good, I guess. Synapse is Black Knight. So we go see what can we do here. Legion. Yeah, you got no mech, so Hyperion for you. And yeah, the problem we have is we'll have to go without vehicles here, I guess. Well, that keeps the cost a bit down. We could take Popo on a vehicle. Just thinking out loud here, but we keep the Direstar at home. We bring the Punchy Crab and you in, so that we're able to bring witness to the avatar, and we have at least the Ifrit going for us. No, I'd much rather have the carrier. So that's one way of doing it. We even could bring Klist on the avatar, and now we can bring the Ifrit, or the Seth even, and we get to test the Seth, and witness goes on the Seth. So yeah, bit underweight, bit under tonnage. We're just not using 35 tons from our drop, but we're actually just making a small cut here if I'm able to, so we don't have to wait for load times. See you in a second. So everything loaded up. I actually even go to clear my head a bit because I have quite a headache. Okay. Well, it's actually not bad that we're dropping up here, but the problem is it's actually not a good base to drop in. So let's see, yeah, no, we don't want this. It's going to be complicated to have decent drops here. This looks doable. Okay. We could stay here all day and still have trouble, so... I guess I'm dropping some here. And the vehicles... We can try to drop on top. Well, it's actually not important where the flyer drops, so I guess we're going with this. We try a different way to drop. And we're seeing we got the mechs down here.
Now this is exotic, right?
Which means we're a bit on the side we don't want to be, but still we wait for the beat.
Roger that. Standing by.
Yeah, the vehicles might actually not survive here.
I hear you.
We're going to have a hard time getting to the top with you.
I await your command.
Oh well, we'll get there eventually. Problem is, we'll get caught by the second drop, most likely, and they will most likely get the vehicles down, which is a problem. Yeah, not worth shooting. Just try and get out of sight, man, because you're going to... Okay, that's actually good. They went for the other Vagger. He actually survived, so they might be able to get out from here. Seth can get him. What do we see? Stalker, Cyclops and 2 Night Stars. That's actually not bad. Cyclops has already shot most of its things, so I guess we're just going for the Stalker here.
Waiting for orders.
We have to get places.
You have orders?
Yeah, you're also not getting into the fray, so we might actually have done ourselves a bad thing here. Not you, but the Stalker. We want to go with Inferno, and yeah, I know it's complicated, but still. Some might drop where we want them. We'll have some splash on the Cyclops as well, so...
Waiting for orders.
You're also shooting Inferno. But we will have trouble dealing with those Night Stars.
Got it.
They're actually in a place we don't want them to be. So some LK will come handy here, I guess. Not really. Not at this
Commander.
percentages, I guess. Oh well. Might actually have made these more interesting than it needed to be. So,
10-4.
bit of flair on the Nightstar. We want to get going next turn on you.
Reporting.
Yeah, Hammy keeps going.
Course.
2 turns until reinforcements drop. We might be in a better place when they do. So that's 25, 25, and 11. So we try and sensor lock the first Nightstar. It's a 7G, it's pretty standard. Not one of the crazy variants. Stalker did nothing. Not surprised. We keep the supercharger quiet because
Waiting on you, Commander.
you're not one of the first lances. So bit more distance would be advisable here.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
So we get here and we go for this one.
No sweat.
And yeah, daisy cutters are a good thing to bring.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
You are, but still,
Special delivery.
this should get them both to the ground. Well, not the Stalker, apparently. So we'll have to keep shooting that. Indirect still doesn't work, but whatever. We'll just send flares. Might be enough to get him to the ground. So let's see what the Nightstars do. Nothing, actually. We'll just keep climbing. We have turrets, that's something.
Good to go.
Archer
Roger. Full speed.
tries to get the Stalker off. We're just shooting some. If we later on get vehicles, we're going to regret it, but still, we better keep Artemis for what it's intended. That's good, Bagger. You actually got one off the table, so good job.
Standing by.
Hephaestus
I copy.
needs to move. And the Nightstar tries to shoot the Seth. It's quite well protected, so
Good to go. Aye, aye.
bit more hit on you. Well, actually, not really. We go with standard. They're actually not that interesting, so there we go. He gets to get up, but he's very hidden up, so okay, AC-20 connected.
Okay, that was bad.
That was bad, indeed. But we have turrets which actually are helping a lot. Oh well. Very good shot there.
Yes, Commander.
So, just get past the reach in case we got a drop here. We're most likely getting one here, which will be a bit worrying. Because we know that we pull a bit back with the Avatar. But afraid he's going to suffer a bit anyway.
Waiting for orders.
King Crab gets going.
Acknowledged.
That's a bit more Inferno.
Minor damage, Commander. Commander?
So. Oh well. At least we're in range. We're up there for next turn when we get the other drops, so
I'm out of
that's
long-range
something.
missiles. Yes, Commander.
It might be possible to get vision somewhere. Not really. Still.
Double time. Let's go.
We get past the ridge as well here. We should summon LK. We're actually starting to make a dent. We disengage the booster. Yeah, calculating, okay. That's the good spot for us. Are we bringing Slug? Oh yeah. So, there you are. Shot to the back, you're open.
Critical hit, Commander.
Dagger moves and does nothing, so let's see what the Direstar does. Well, that's a very good shot on the Seth. But he closes down, shuts down because we actually messed so much with its hits gooch.
Pedal to the metal.
Hyperion gets in position in case we get a drop back there next turn. And yeah, the Seth is going down, but still
Receiving you.
it will have served its purpose. So, where are we going with you? We actually do it this way. We got direct line aside to the one shut down. So I guess we try to get him out now that we can, before we get more things on the ground. That's an ammo explosion.
One less target.
The one we got left is open on the back, so let's see what they drop. Okay, we got one lance here, which is good. We're mostly ready for it.
What's the plan?
The other one, we don't know what it is, but still, we're seeing some carriers. This is just vehicles. Let's see Hitchinses. Ah, that's good. So I guess we get going with Paradise. We sensor lock you. And we actually offensive push one of these sides.
Fired and locked in.
He's panicked. He should be. King Crab turns around. We're seeing more things back there. What have we got? Snake, Centurion, Cataphract and a Raven, so that's where we have turrets, so we're not too worried about that. Not likely to hit much here, but still. Now, rate of fire, please. Not Inferno, but high explosive. No, Inferno looks good. We're looking for crits on that open side. So that's one vehicle down.
One more for the trash heap.
And actually a Thunderbolt one. So we're leaving you just to... What's our chances here? The Marsen looks hittable.
Confirmed.
So we go with it.
Locked
It's
on
only a
target.
rack 5, but still. We have to get it off the table eventually, so there we go. And the Conquistador wants direct line of sight, and we're shooting Apollo and Artemis. So that's a bit of armor shaving.
I'm your spaniel.
Yeah, you on the other hand, you want to wait.
Orders?
You can get to the back of this one, probably just dropping him. So there we go. We go with cluster because he's open. So and we actually could have done it better, but I guess, well, actually I think we position ourselves in a way they get access to our open side, but still not a bad position to find ourselves in. So we're going with range here, yeah. So just shooting, not you, but you. And we might want to offensive push this. Well, we lose a lot. MML must go, but if we can get this one first... Oh well, we had to try. Whatever we do, we only get one evasion, so there we go. Let's see what the stealth ones do. We got a Munin and a Snake going first. It's actually a good thing that we have the Archer here, because it protected them. And you can stand and shoot here, but much rather move for one Warlord and keep going on the Mercen. Well, we miss everything, but he's panicked. That's something. Let's see what the Snake does. It's back here, so back there we go. He just did nothing. So the Avatar turns around
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
and goes for the Mercen, not Inferno. Guided is good. So that's him open. And let's see what the MML carrier and the Centurion do. Centurion moves and shoots our carrier and actually almost gets it. We have to take this thing out of here. MML just moves and does nothing. So there we are. And we're able to... What do we want? The Centurion or the Snake? The Snake looks much more doable, so there we go. We might even be able to sensor lock it and get rid of evasion, which we did. That's good, because it means he's mostly doomed now. That's you off. Let's see what the others do. But the Railgun is in a very good place to deal with mechs down here. Bagger got a head hit on the Raven. So that's the Thunderstruck, which goes for the Bagger. We're actually happy for that. With the Carrier, we move a bit back. And we're actually... oh, we're short. Actually thought we could hit. Oh well. With sensor lock. Not the Centurion, but the Raven.
Sensors locked on.
Not that it's bringing much, but still. And guided is not good, so I guess we're sending a bit of acid and standard down there. So that's a bit of acid for you, mister. Yeah. Well, at least it's Hephaestus. We can get this thing up and running quickly. Cataphract moves, and my guess is, well, it went for the Bagger. I actually thought he'd be going for the Archer, which is good, just means we get to... okay, that's a good hit there. And that's the Railgun to the Cataphract.
Waiting for orders.
King Crab keeps moving and he shoots the Martian. This should be the Martian out, frankly.
Crawler destroyed.
What can I do for you?
Hyperion gets the Thunderstruck out. Okay, we actually managed to survive through this. But we're in a very good spot to deal with them, actually. So we can get line aside. You should still be pretty much hittable, so there we go. Open leg. Enemy has destroyed, so
Another hit like that is your...
How might I help?
you don't look that good, my friend. Thunderstruck out. Because it's bringing
That's a kill.
nasty pirate stuff, so there you go.
I'm ready.
And the Archer probably wants to just move back. We can get up here, so it's better than nothing. And I guess it's the Hugin.
Firing on target. Do the math, Chief. One less target. Standing by.
Conquistador.
Full throttle.
I thought, yeah, we bring acid, so there we go. And yeah, not likely to shoot you right here anymore, my friend. So that's one lance dealt with. We've got the Centurion and the Cataphract on the other side, but we will deal with that right now. Artemis helps on the Centurion. We got a foot exposed.
Solid connection on that one.
So let's see what the Baggers do. One gets mostly rid of the Cataphract. Yeah, that's an engine destroyed. The other one... well, we get to go before the other one goes. So you just move. You're not getting anywhere. And we actually get to go. So slack it is. Oh, we just shoot. We could have gotten a lucky shot to the leg. Well, let's hope the other Bagger is in range and can do something. But no, it mostly clutters. Well, he got the leg. So that's the Centurion down. You should be panicked, my man.
Waiting for orders.
So, who's in range? You are. So, hello, good sir.
Roger.
We're just shooting leg because it's not actually, yeah, engine destroyed.
One left target.
So that's everything, and we get out of here.
Successful.
Very little damage received, mostly on the Hephaestus. I'm guessing it's 1 day. 1 or 2 days, not likely to be much. Sorry about that. Throat was completely sore. We lose a bit of money. That was to be expected. But still we got 4 peaks. So let's see what we have here. Not much going for parts. Any crazy... yeah, we have some crazy things. So that uses... that's quite a lot of damage. Got recoil, jam modifiers. Well, this looks like it could blow rather easily. No big engines, engine full, so it's not worth anything now. Used to be good, but not anymore. We got 1 weapon mount hit. And I guess... well, let's see what we have here. So... yeah, that's the regular one. Guy that loses a bit of damage, but gets more accuracy. Kinetic kill is just... okay. That's good. Find is... well... so we get a bit of thermo, a bit of guided. And we actually take the pirate Thunderbolt. So we get 2 parts of a Centurion, 1 part of a Cyclops, 2 parts of an ultralight carrier, 3 parts of a Raven, 4 parts of a Snake, 2 parts of the Thunderstruck, which is, I think, a carrier, technically. Well, we'll see it afterwards. 2 AC-10s which we sell, air mediums we got plenty, Pirate Rack 5 goes, Com Suite we already have, Compact Heatsinks we don't want, a Core 60 is no good use for us, Exalt Gyro we sell, Patchwork Tier 3 is good, Single Heatsink Cooling we're selling, and we actually got no more ammo, but it's mostly good. We just got this, we will try and use it, maybe. It's good to have options at least. And there we go. We might get into the Mech Bay, yeah, we will. We have time still, we've just gotten to the hour mark now. So there we go, and we try to see if we're able to bring the Timberwolf and if we got parts for anything else. Just 1 day repairs on the Hephaestus, and we go see if there's anything we want to bring up. We're able to bring up, actually. So doesn't look like we're able to bring the timber roof. Well, we still got that net hook, but nothing else actually. So we're selling these. It's good money. We're selling the Hunin. Decent money. We're selling that Raptor. Excellent money. Well, the snake we might want to keep. We're close to bringing it up, so that's something at least. And we go take a look at the store. There might be something up, especially on online. So, and yeah, there's at least more people playing for Comster now. I'm seeing, whoa, what are you? Okay. Have no idea of how this compares to other things, but still might be decent, might not. What? Okay. Yeah, that's mostly everything. As I said, I got one bin of high explosive, so we take it in case we ever want to do something here. But mostly, yeah, as I said the other way, for this being a research planet, it's actually sad what they got here for sale. It's nothing. We even got quick sell stuff in the shop, in the regular shop. So I don't know. Anyway, that's been it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. This was Indivil. See you next time.